Hey, this is Marion and Rich Patterson from Winding Pathways with Hoover's Hatchery today. And Kelsey's behind the camera, and we are down in Cedar Rapids with Corey, Ethan, and Maureen, and Gus the stinky dog, because he just went into the manure pile. So we have to introduce him as well. We're talking about a unique program, and I'll have Maureen turn a little bit so you can see GROW on the front of her shirt, and it means something here. So Corey, tell us a little bit about GROW.
You bet. Thank you for being here today. GROW stands for Growing Real Opportunities for Work. And we are standing on the 105-year-old apple orchard that my grandfather started. He bought the land in 1919 and over the years carefully cultivated an apple orchard, resulting in an award-winning 3,000 tree orchard. Fast forward, my sister and I bought the property in fall of 2022 and have created a nonprofit called GROW. And what the purpose of the operation is to provide opportunities for adults with disabilities through horticulture.
And we have a variety of things. We have not only the chickens that you can hear in the background, but we also have some plantings back there that we'll get to shortly. But we have a young man here who loves the chickens and does a great job with them. So let's introduce Ethan. And Ethan, can you tell us a little bit about what you do with the chickens and why you like them?
Hi, I'm Ethan, and some of the things I like about the chickens is I like to collect eggs. Also, I like to clean up the chicken coop, which is pretty dirty. And also the chickens are really loud, like just right now. And what I like about them is that the blackbirds are called the Jersey Giants. And I just like how they like to keep the hawks away and keep the other chickens safe. And that's all I probably have to say about it.
And I see this funny structure behind us. It's called an RV, and it has pink polka dots. So let's walk over there and take a look at that because it's unique, guys. It's way cool. And if I were a chicken, that's where I would want to live. So let's head on over that way. Maureen, do you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, I'd be very happy to. So when we first got our chickens, we had just the same kind of probably generic chicken coop, and the chickens really struggled to stay warm that year. We had a very difficult time trying to keep everybody warm, and we said, this is not going to work for keeping chickens throughout Iowa winters. So we found a really beat up camper on Marketplace.
Get out of here. Seriously? Let's go on in and take a look.
Yep, let's go take a look. So we found it, we gutted it, refurbished it, and decorated it and all kinds of things and made it a nice little home for our chickens to live. As Ethan was saying, he likes to take care of them. We got a couple girls in there right now doing what we call chicken song, making breakfast. There's a disco ball in there, and
a disco ball.
We've got pictures of roosters up on the walls that can inspire the girls. We want a good egg production. They're pretty happy. So, just like any normal flock, right? They come out in the morning, they know when it's bedtime, they come back in at night, they roost up on the trees, up in the coop, and they're pretty happy girls.
And what do you do with the eggs? Ethan, you collect eggs, I think, and then what happens from there?
So we put them in one of these, which of course holds the eggs all here. And then with the eggs, which I hand them off to her, but of course today I kind of did that differently because I just put them in the little gift shop store.
So we wash all the eggs. You can choose not to wash the eggs and they last a little bit longer sitting out on a counter, but I don't like selling poopy eggs. So we wash all the eggs. We've got a little stamp that we stamp our eggs, and then we sell our eggs. We've got a pretty loyal customer base of folks that buy all our eggs, so we sell out every week. We get maybe about a dozen and a half a day.
Yeah.
Is really what we get. We get about 18 a day, roughly. But and some people really do not like their eggs washed, right? Because they want to leave them sit out on the counter, and you can do that, and that's fine. But I'm like that. Ugh, I don't like that. So we wash them, and then we sell them.
So welcome to our core store, where we have a variety of things, crafts that our core crew have made that are for sale, as well as natural Iowa honey. We have apple products as well, apple butter, things of that nature, spices, all things that you may find in a country store. We're open every Saturday from 9 to 1 and always welcome visitors to come. We'll be very busy this fall with a lot of produce, apples, and the like.